Morning, folks. Florida Fisherman Magazine. It's Captain Danny over in Cedar Key, Florida, Southern Salt Charters. My website is cedarkeyoutfitters.com. This morning I was going to drop you guys a little bit of lines for a fishing report here in the local waters of Cedar Key, inshore version wise. Our trout bite has been phenomenal, thanks to the mild winter that we're so far getting. We're getting a lot of rain, which is keeping the water temperature down. We're getting a lot of mild cold fronts, and only one a week at this point. So our water temperature is staying right in there, and that during the cold front it'll drop to 56s, 56ish, and then on the warm spells it gets on back up there about 64, 65. And that's about where we're at. We're hanging water temperature wise, which is easy enough for them to adapt to. So our trout fishing is actually the best it's been the entire year for this year so far. Well, let's just be honest, it's almost over with, so it's going to be that way. It's going to be a record-breaking winter for our trout fishery. We're literally catching 30, 40 keepers a trip on the trout with our groups and stuff like that. And that's keepers, not, I mean, we're talking 200 trout. It's just phenomenal, honestly. It's world class. The bait that we've been using the most is by Big Bite Baits in a green moon, blue pearl, pepper. There's a couple different versions out there, but they're all about the same. I don't know if you can see that in there or not, but that's the color that we've been doing the best with. Now our bigger trout, when we get into some of the shallower bays on the flood tides and stuff like that, I've been throwing something more like a big, it's a swimming Z, Paddle Z by Z-Man's Electric Chicken. Works real good on a jig head. It's real simple. Pitch it, roll it slow back. That's working for big trout. Our redfish is a little off and on. Our air boaters are having a big old time with them. We got a lot of creeks, so the air boaters are having a good time in the back of those creeks and those holes in the heads of the creeks way on back in there where we can't get our boats. So our red fishing is hurting us a little bit right now, but we're keeping busy and keeping fun with the trout, and that's all we can do. Every season is a little different for us, so you got to kind of go with what you got, and that's what we're doing. Our sheephead's showing up a little. So there's been a little bit of that off and on. They kind of made a rush in and on a moon here last month, and now they've kind of just stabilized, so to speak. So I'm expecting probably this next full moon, those sheephead will jump off for us a little better, and that'll be another thing you can target as well. Catching a few small snook here and there, still accidental snook for us. So, but we're catching a few. So. All right, that's where we're at here in Cedar Key, Florida. Just want to give you guys a few things of what's going on inshore. And again, this is Captain Danny Allen with Southern Salt Charters. Y'all have a good day.